and now the support should come in on a strong reversal. So I really like that. If you look at the 4-hour charts, I've showed you quite a few of them, but look at this patterns forming on the 4-hour charts. A lot of consolidation. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another trading day, and today I will look at the cryptocurrencies now entering that buy zones on the sweet spot levels. I will also look at the dollar index and some currency strength. We start with XRP approaching very nicely. It doesn't need to hit exactly, it's very difficult reading these halfway marks exactly, but you can see it's starting to see some support. If I zoom in, you see as it came down there, the bodies get smaller. Look, the sell-off was quite big on this initial hammer candle. Then I said to you, don't buy immediately. I said wait for the halfway mark. Now this is what's busy happening, but look at the nice way it's coming down. It's coming down with a long big, which is scary. Then smaller body, and now the support should come in on a strong reversal. So I really like that. If you look at the 4-hour charts, I've showed you quite a few of them, but look at this patterns forming on the 4-hour charts. A lot of consolidation, and a strong break would get the people to go with these trades. So it's a very, very nice strong break at a very solid level. Look at Solana. You can see if I zoom in. Look at the bounce on the daily charts this morning. So strong bounce that we had, and now big black, smaller, fading. This is what I'm after. So it's now testing that halfway mark. We go back yet again to the 4-hour chart. You see again the consolidations, which could play out. I'm not saying it will play out. This is just my opinion. And you can see this here, right at that levels, at that sweet spot levels. Test it, no problem. XLM, testing the level. You see the long lower shadow on that candle. You zoom in. You see the hammer candle. And I said wait for the halfway mark. Now we got to the halfway mark. Now we start to see again big black, small black, showing the bears are losing momentum, and now we need the bulls to take control. We go to the 4-hour charts yet again, see the breakout or the consolidations there for a potential breakout on those. We retrace now. If we find support here, we can have a very tight stop loss on you see, if you took the trade up there, you had to put a stop loss down there. But if you take a trade here on the bounce, you just have a small stop loss down there. That's now for the intraday traders or the swing traders or the short-term traders here. That's not what I do. I just time it for my long-term portfolio. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor, Inkasu. Do you struggle with customer queries that takes up all your time? Contact Inkasu to help transform your website customer focus with an integrated AI staff member. For more info, check out the link in the description. Bitcoin coming down on a big black candle, and then immediately small body, showing you support is stepping in. So that shows you a loss of momentum. We had a long white candle. I said yet again, wait for the retest. I showed you the 3 support levels, the halfway mark, the open, well, there was actually 4, the low, and then the sweet spot on the shadow. So now it didn't reach that, but it's reaching this bottom part, and we spotted this overall level coming in there. So now let's see, this very big bounce and close above the halfway mark there. That will be something very nice with the stop loss down there. We look at Ethereum, not that great yet. Ethereum on the weekly charts, still forming this weekly candle, still looking like a long lower shadow. But if I go more detail to the halfway mark of the daily candles, it hasn't reached that yet. So I'm not that keen on buying in here. It didn't test the levels I wanted to test. That's basically the bottom line. We do see levels coming in here. There are the levels coming in. I can't say that doesn't exist. And on those levels, we still see the consolidation. You can argue and say, you know what, there's a little triangle forming. We're right at structure. Nothing wrong with that. But the areas I'm looking for is slightly different. Doesn't mean you can't nibble there. Chainlink tested the levels. Now the halfway mark, you see the halfway mark I marked there earlier this week, and now long black, small body, fading out the base. Now I need the push. I need the push today, tomorrow, during the weekend. 4-hour charts, see this consolidation yet again. Nice consolidation. I haven't tested the level exactly. You know, it's fine. So on the dailies, that's what I'm after. The test, nice candle reversal on the 4 hours, a nice breakout would be very, very nice. Dogecoin, similar scenario, long lower shadow. We're approaching the halfway mark. I pointed out that level there also as it was tested, and we've got this now. So the halfway mark here, 4 hour charts, yet again, we see this pattern. You see, the breakout on the pattern we saw there meant nothing because we didn't test it, the level yet. So that's why it faded, most likely. I'm not saying it is why. But so now we're looking at that as a consolidation. We look at this levels here coming in as a wedge, and we're busy testing these levels. Once we tested the levels, the breakout become legit. But we didn't test the levels on the initial one. Now only it's coming down to test those levels. So something to watch definitely. Cardano, I'm still waiting for this one to come back. This was not the best of the base levels, but it was there. The halfway mark, you can see on the 4 hour charts. Be aware. You see how the break, it fails. Breaks again, fails. Because it's not on support level yet. It's not on a support level yet. So this is what I'm looking for on Cardano, to come back to test these levels. Once it found support on structure, then I'll be convinced on the breakout to go with the trades. So just to wrap up, the dollar index coming down on big black candles, rising on small white candles. Indicator shows very weak dollar. So together with that, weak euro, weak Swiss, neutral for the day on pound New Zealand, and really bullish on the yen, the Aussie, and the CAD then for today. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. You can support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk. Don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.